Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm a guitar teacher with DSE Music Tuition, and thank you for joining me in part 3 of our Introduction to the Pentatonic Scale video series. If you haven't seen part 1 or 2 of this video series already, please check those out before you jump into this video. It'll help this video to make a bit more sense with what we're doing today. And as usual, please subscribe to this channel and check out DSE Music Tuition on all their social media platforms, where you can find more videos like this, more information about booking lessons with any of our great teachers, or other cool stuff from them as well. So today we're going to keep it pretty simple actually. We're going to expand what we can do with our minor pentatonic a little bit by introducing a new position we can play our pentatonic scale in. So not only are we going to have a look at position 4 pentatonic scale, we're also going to have a look at the root notes and the bends we can use in that new position, just like we did in last week's video in part 2. So just a quick refresher, here is position 1 A minor pentatonic, starting on the 5th fret here because that is our A note. So that was our position 1 A minor pentatonic. We had our 3 root notes here. And there were 2 places we could bend, here as well as here. So that's what we've covered the last few weeks. So now let's have a look at position 4 A minor pentatonic. You might be wondering, why are we skipping position 2 and 3? Well, that's because position 4 is the next easiest to play and blend with our position 1 pentatonic shape. So to find position 4, we're going to look for another A notes, because our pentatonic scales, because we're doing the A minor key, we're going to look to start our pentatonic scales on an A note. Now, position 4 is going to start on the 12th fret. That's also an A note like this one. So they are both A notes, it's just one is an octave higher. So they will sound different because one is an octave higher, but at the end of the day they are both the same A note. So starting on the 12th fret on the 5th string this time, the 12th fret will usually have 2 dots like this guitar here. Most guitars will be the same. Now our diagram should be appearing on the screen now. You're going to notice there are notes on all the strings, even the 6th string. We're going to start our scale on the 5th string though, and I'm going to explain what those 2 notes on the 6th string are. But let's go through our scale first. So starting on the 12th fret on the 5th string, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 13, 15, 12, 15. Let me go through that one more time. 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 13, 15, 12, 15. That is moving down the strings as we go. So we have 2 extra notes on the 6th string, which we skipped over before. They are 12 and 15. So 12 and 15. And then we would go as normal. So those 2 extra notes are notes that are found in our position 4 A minor pentatonic. They're just an octave lower than the normal notes that we play. So you can use those 2 extra notes on the 6th string in your improvisation, provided that you're still finishing our licks on the A root note like we talked about in part 2 of this video series. So now that we know 2 different positions to play our A minor scale, the next thing we're going to do is have a look at improvising and switching between our 2 different positions. So we can start in position 1 down here, and then switch up to position 4. Back down to position 1. Up to position 4 again. So we'll have 2 root notes in our position 4. So one of them is here, 12th fret on the 5th string where we started. The other one is here, 14th fret on the 3rd string. There's our 2 root notes. We've also got a bend here on the 2nd string on the 15th fret. We can bend that note up to use in our improvisation as well. Now, if what I've just said is a little confusing, another reminder, go back and watch part 1 and 2 of this video series where we can explain that a little bit more and in a little bit more detail, and it might make a bit more sense. So one more time before we go to the demo backing track, I'm just going to show you position 4, A minor pentatonic. And if we go backwards, ending on the 6th string with those extra notes. And if we're switching between those 2 positions when we're improvising, starting at position 1. Alright, let's jump to the demo backing track where I'm going to show you a bit more on what you might be able to do switching between those 2 positions. Okay, so we're here with our backing track, and what I'm going to do is just simply demonstrate moving from one position to the other position, moving from position 1 to position 4. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed part 3 of our Introduction to the Minor Pentatonic video series. I hope you learned something as well in today's video. Again, please make sure to go check out part 1 and 2 if you're confused about anything or if you have any questions. Otherwise, please leave the questions in the comments below and we'll try and answer them as soon as possible in the next video. A reminder to subscribe to this channel as well as check out DSE Music Tuition on all their social media platforms as well, where you can book lessons with myself or any of the other great teachers we've got there. You can also stay tuned for part 4 and future lesson video series on the DSE social media channels as well. So that's it from me for this video. Have a good week and I'll see you next time.